Hey, how's everyone doing? It is currently Sunday, May 5th, and this is another Hook Chaser Severe Weather briefing. Beginning with today's outlook, we have a slight risk for severe weather beginning down in the southern Texas area, south of Austin, San Antonio area, and this is mainly going to be driven by a 15 hatched area for significant large hail ranging in 2+ inches diameter, mainly towards the San Antonio Metroplex area, all the way down to the Rio Grande River. And then we're also going to have a 15% chance of damaging winds. Obviously, we've got our 5% that stretches all the way up to Arkansas, Tennessee, and then a little 5% way up here near Cleveland. But we do have that tornado risk as well, which is not going to be as high as tomorrow is. And we're really going to talk about that and dive deep because things have escalated very, very quickly. And it's looking like a potential classic textbook tornado outbreak is possible in the Central Plains beginning tomorrow, May 6th, Monday. But today we do have that 2% tornado risk for portions of Austin, San Antonio, going through Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, into Tennessee. Now, the big day, which I think we're going to have multiple big days, but as of right now, by the SPC, this is given, a day two outlook. We already have a modern risk. Could this be upgraded to a high risk? I don't think it will, but if it did, it wouldn't surprise me, which would be a level 5 out of 5. Just for reference, this is your category outlook legend down here in or Legion, and this is your chances of seeing severe thunderstorms. You've got a 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, and a 5 out of 5. But don't get too caught up in these areas, guys, because it's a massive area, right? And the thing that's really concerning me about this event is the tornado outlook. This is driven off a 15% hatched area for significant tornadoes in a round that accompanies a huge, massive 10%. I mean, it's just a big area for Monday, May the 6th, and it's a very concerning situation, guys. I mean, this is in paths of a lot of major cities in Oklahoma and Kansas, Oklahoma City, Wichita, Kansas is in the path of it, and a lot of very populated areas are in the path of this warned area. And the SPC does note long track violent tornadoes appear likely for Monday, May 6th. And we can't forget about the wind risk, guys, as well. We have a 30% hatched area for significant winds up here in the Wichita Falls, Kansas area, northeast Wichita, and then just a regular 30% chance for damaging winds in the Oklahoma area going all the way up to southern Nebraska. Another big thing that we're going to have to watch for, this is going to be a big issue, is significant hail ranging in potentially DVD size is not out of the question. I mean, we could literally see DVD size hail on May 6th, Monday, with these storms, which is absolutely incredible. And that will definitely go through not only windows and cars, but potentially the roofs of houses. I've seen it personally, and it's not pretty. And it's not what we want to see, especially in these populated areas. So do keep that notated. And unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. Going into Tuesday, May 7th, massive slight risk already for portions of Arkansas, going up to the Tennessee, Kentucky Valley, all the way up to almost pretty much Cleveland area. And it's obviously still too far out to nail down the specifics of it. Is it going to be hell driven, tornado driven, or things like that? But I think this is obviously going to be a little less of a potent setup than what we're going to see Monday. As of right now, they don't got a hatched area, which if they did, that would basically signature a possibility for significant severe weather, right? We just don't see that yet. Could it be upgraded? I think it's a possibility, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as what we're going to see tomorrow, May 6th, Monday. All right, May 8th, Wednesday. We already have a day 4 outlook for that as well. And I think this could be another potent setup, just like Monday. I don't think it's going to be the exact same type of setup, but I do think it's going to be more potent than what we're going to see the following day after Monday, which would be Tuesday. So I think Wednesday will be on par with that. And we'll just have to keep an eye on this because this is definitely looking concerning. The amount of energy in the atmosphere for this day on Wednesday is a lot more than what the models are showing for tomorrow, Monday. But Monday has certain things going for it that potentially Wednesday doesn't have. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on it, keep it monitored. Let's jump over to some of the models, kind of break down what things are going to look like for today as well. All right, jumping over to the HRRR, the high resolution rapid refresh model. This is going to give us an idea, a ballpark of what we could potentially see for the short term, being today, since we have that slight risk down here. And the time frame is going to be right here, Sunday, May 5th, 10 a.m. currently is what I have it positioned on. And we can move this forward in the future, and you can see going to about 2 p.m. here in the near future, thunderstorm development already firing off down here. Keep this rolling into 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m., or 6 p.m., sorry. 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., and pretty much by 8 p.m. it dies out. Like I said, I don't expect this to be a big issue for today, guys. It's really not the concern as far as what's in the near future for severe weather. But for Monday, May 6th, you can see classic dry line setup over the plains from the panhandle of Texas, and we can move this forward. This is 5 p.m. Monday, May 6th. I mean, we've got dew points surging in the 60s to almost upper 70s, and then, 40s and 50s all the way up into Canada. I mean, this is, it's a massive system. It's a big system. It's very impressive. I potentially think could be one of our biggest systems for the year that we've seen so far, bigger than what we saw in Nebraska and potentially the biggest system for the whole rest of the year. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it, guys. That's going to include it for today's video. A little bit shorter video. Got some things to take care of and get ready for it. So stay tuned. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, because I will be doing more videos like this in the future. Stay safe. I love y'all, and thank y'all so much for the support.